You see my bitch, say she had bad. Anytime I knock it out. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your favorite. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Baby, you can give us something. Baby, I do it all the time. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you right in my space. And I need it, baby, I'm late. But I took a check in with you. I know that I need my friends. But I wouldn't want to leave. You know, I wouldn't want to bleed. Even my heart, my mind, and my body. My mind, my body. My body says, I don't know what it is. I can't tell you what it is. But you got me going crazy. Cause you is so amazing. How long can you go, baby? That last to my body so amazing. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you right in my space. But I need it, baby, I'm late. But I check in with you. I know that I need my friends. But I wouldn't want to leave. You know, I wouldn't want to bleed. In my heart, my mind, and my body. Can we get it together? Listen, hello, beautiful ladies. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, just let me know before I begin. It's nice to see everyone. Welcome. Hello. Hi, Gertrude. Hello, Alex. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to this wonderful onboarding call. I'm so happy to see you all. Thank you. And for the people that will watch later, I'm happy that you came and you watched. So, welcome. Hi, okay. Hi. Okay, hi, Timmy. Hi, Ronnie. Hi, Chisom. Thank you so much for being here. If you know that your track people, go and call them before we start. Go and tell everyone in your track, tell them that they should come, that we have started our onboarding call. Because I will not tell anybody. In fact, if they watch video, but shall go and call them. Because it's better to be live. Do you understand? So, welcome everyone. If you're feeling that my playlist just now, don't worry, I will share it with you guys. Don't worry, I will share it with people. Don't worry, sweet playlist like this. It's nice to see everyone. I'm so happy that you made it here today. And congratulations once again on getting accepted. Into this bootcamp. Congratulations to you. Emmanuel Bogwon can't hear me. Oh, too bad. Okay, someone is having issues with their Slack. Don't worry, we'll sort that one later. For now, we are focused on this onboarding call. Can you guys see me? It's like you can see me now clearly. Okay. Okay, I reduced my light a little bit before. Okay. So let's begin. So mood check-in before we begin. So which Rihanna are you today? How are you feeling right now? Tell me. Are you Rihanna number one that's like, I got into this boot camp? Are you like, oh my god, I got into this boot camp. Okay, what's happening? Or are you like, I got into this boot camp? Are you like, yeah, I got in? Or you're like, I knew I would get in? Or are you like, oh my god, I got him? What's happening? So tell me what Rihanna you are today. Are you Rihanna number one, number two, number three, number four, number five? A lot of number ones, number five. You knew you get in a B? Or are you number six? Number six as like, are you sure it's product design I want to do? This tech safe. Wonderful. I can see a lot of number fives. Somebody's number six. She's tired. Oh, Pelumi. Oh my goodness. A lot of people are number one. They're excited. Yes, I love that energy. I told you to bring that energy for me. Bring that energy and let's see. Wonderful. Somebody's number seven. She's like, oh, what's going on here? Okay, what's going on? Wonderful. I can see a lot of number twos. So I got accepted. What's happening? You guys are so funny. Anyway, I'm happy to see everyone. So let's move on. There are still a lot of number ones. Okay, let's move on. So tell us your track. Represent your track. No, it's not for only product design, no, Damilola. Represent your track. Whatever track you are. If you're in cybersecurity, if you're in data analysis / science, if you are in what's called it again? Yes, cloud engineering, whatever track, just drop it down. Let's see the people that are actually on this call. The people that are attending their own body. Woo! Back end. I can see back end. I can see cyber. I can see front. Okay, everybody's here. Wonderful. I can see product. Who is in software development? There's only front end and back end, though, auntie. Okay, I can. Okay, everybody's here. Oh. Graphics design. Where's graphics design? There's no graphics design. Okay, I've seen graphics design. Okay. There are so many people here. I'm so happy. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I'm so happy you're all here. Welcome. welcome to this bootcamp. Welcome, guys. So right now, our convener Elizabeth Okaume is not on here right now. So I guess okay. Okay, so the next we're going to so this is going to be our agenda for today. Before we move on, let's introduce the Empower Community team. Is Precious on here? Okay, I think Blessing is on here. Let me add Blessing to the stream first. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Obakena Tracy. You already know me. I've been talking to you people since. I'm the lead program manager of Empower Community, and I and my team, programs team, we're basically in charge of everything that is happening in this bootcamp. So, Blessing, Kinde, can you hear us? Can you unmute your mic and introduce yourself? Yes.
Good evening. Good evening,
Hello.
everyone.
Hello, Kinde.
I am Candy Blessing, the Assistant Program Manager for the team. It's nice meeting you all. Tracy, I can't hear you.
Everyone, give a shout out to Kinde. Kinde has been answering all your questions since. She has been the one there. You have been bombarding Kinde with questions. Kinde this, Kinde that. So this is the Kinde. Kinde, we can't see your face though. Okay. Okay, I think our network is bad. Okay, moving on. Let's bring up. Okay, let me
Hey,
add her back.
good
Okay, look
evening.
at her. So this is the beautiful Kinde. Everyone say hi. Wonderful. Wonderful. It's nice to meet you, Kinde.
A pleasure.
Welcome. All right, now, thank you. So, before we move on, we'll be calling on some of our facilitators. They will come on, introduce themselves, and introduce their tracks, and after that, they're going to just, give some words of encouragement to the participants. Let's start with Main. Main, are you available? Please, show us your face if you're available, and unmute your mic to speak. Hello, Main. Can you hear me? If you can hear, please show us your face. I don't think she's available. Okay. Hello,
Hello,
Main. Can you unmute?
everyone.
Say hi. Introduce
Yes,
yourself
hi.
on your track so
Good
that people
evening,
can.
everyone. So I'm the facilitator. I'm one of the facilitators for product design, and it's
It's
good to meet
wonderful
you
to meet
all.
you.
Yeah, you
Everyone say
too.
hi, Main. It's nice to meet you. See Main and a beautiful
Hi. Hope everyone
smile.
can see me. Oh.
Yes, we can see you. We can see you.
All
We
right.
can
All
see
right.
you. All right. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you
Next
too.
we'll be calling on Goldie. We'll be calling on Goldie. Hi, Goldie. Hi. Goldie is.
Hi. I trust you all can see me. So my name is Goldie. I'm the lead community manager here at Empower Community, and I'm really excited to have all of you join the community. We hope you have a beautiful experience this technical bootcamp 3.0. Thank you everyone for having me. Thank you, Tracy. Hi.
Hello, Precious. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Hi, Tracy. Hi, everyone. Good evening. I'm Precious Oriarewo. I'm your precious lead and social media lead of Empower Community. It's really great to see you all, and I can't wait to see the amazing things you'll be doing at the end of this camp. Bye.
Bye. Thank you so much, Precious. So next we'll be calling on one more facilitator, Mr. Elias. Hello, Elias. Can you hear me?
Hello, good day, good evening. I
Hi.
hope, I hope everybody is doing well. I'll be one of the facilitator for the cybersecurity track. I look forward to the experience of learning with you guys, and I hope that everybody takes something from this boot camp and hopefully kickstart a lot of career in tech. Thank you
Thank you
very
so
much.
much. Thank you so much, Elias. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. So Main is not here right now, so let's just move on. Wonderful. But going forward, more facilitators will join and we'll bring them on stage. So today's agenda, this is everything we're going to cover throughout today. We're going to just give a brief introduction about Empower Community and the experience, the activities, events. Then we're going to talk about accountability sisters, and then we're going to share some tips of making the most of your general learning experience. So let's move on. So the mission of Empower Community is to foster accessibility to information technology for all women. We are pursuing inclusion of women regardless of age, their financial status, income income brackets, and backgrounds generally. So our vision at EHC is to provide a community where information technology is accessible to all women by providing opportunities where every woman can be incorporated into the industry. So that's the goal of Empower Community. So moving on, ladies. Okay, you've met the team, you've met your facilitators. So let's talk about the experience of this bootcamp. We're going to have technical skills. Everyone has been added to their various technical tracks. We're going to have a soft skill training. The dates for the soft skills training will be announced. It may be a certificate separate for that soft skills training. We're working on something, but till then, the dates for this will be announced. Then we are going to have several career webinars for all tracks. We're going to have webinars for data science, for product design, all of them. You're going to meet seasoned tech professionals, and they're going to talk to you about their journey in tech, how they started, give you tips, tell you so many things about how to maximize the opportunities in those particular tracks, how to land jobs, how to land gigs, how you can start working self even as you are learning this thing, these skills and all. So many things is going to be involved. Then also we are going to have interview and CV preparations. Those are going to be separate webinars where we invite HR professionals and professional CV writers for them to come and basically teach you about these things, because it's one thing to have the skill, and it's another to land the job, to land the interview, then land the job. And it's another to even have a good CV. I've seen a lot of CVs in my life. I just know that this is a must. This particular program is a must in these boot camps, because after teaching you, we cannot just send you out there with no preparation. So that is the goal. And okay, the hands-on training, the classes will begin. That's tomorrow, and this today actually, funny enough, but most of the classes will begin tomorrow and end on the 30th of April 2023. And live training sessions with amazing facilitators during the weekend, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Then there will be check-in calls. It depends on your facilitators. These check-in calls are optional. The facilitators can pick any day. Maybe if you have questions or comments or they want to clarify something, you can pick a day that is not among the main training schedule. So, just go over what you have learned, to go over certain things with all of you. And, if you have, especially for those that like miss classes and watch the recordings, maybe if they have questions to ask, they can, reach out. They can join those check-in calls, and then they can ask all the questions that they want. Also, your person of contact for your track will be scheduling a bi-weekly check-in call. This is just to find out how you're doing, how's your progress, if there are any issues, if there's anything that we can help you with, just whatever. That's what these bi-weekly check-in calls are for. And I will also be there, so you can tell me anything that's going on. Is there any way we can make the whole experience better for you? So that's what they are. So community culture in this program, basically, and in this community, You have to show up. You have to show up, number one. You have to give your very best to this program. You have to be understanding and try and engage with your fellow participants as much as possible. And also, you have to ask for help. Do not be shy to ask for help, even if it's something as little as you don't know how to use Slack. Please ask somebody, because I've had situations where some people just up and pull out of boot camps or some programs just because they don't know how to use Slack. I really feel that's a very, very, first of all, silly excuse. And secondly, I really feel like if you don't ask for something, if you don't ask somebody for help, there's no way the person will know that you have a problem. So always open your mouth and talk. If anything, just let us know. If you can solve it, we solve it. If you cannot, recommend ways on how to bypass it. Then always contribute during classes and help out your classmates. Always contribute, please. Don't be that person that just stays there, does not talk, does not ask questions, does not. Please, this is a very, very interactive training. Try your best to make sure that your facilitator is not even telling, if your facilitator is not communicating properly, help somebody that's been asking one question that till tomorrow the person will not get it. Go and meet that person and act and explain to that person. Nobody's going to hold you. All you are doing is trying to help. Do you understand? So there's so many ways to contribute. You understand? So just try your best, to follow these three. I'll share the slides to you after this call, definitely, so you can read these things. Then next, communication channels. We're going to be using Slack and emails for communication. Can you hear me? Can everyone hear me? Okay, Precious says she's confused with Slack. Okay, everyone can hear me. Cool. So we're going to be using Slack first and emails for communication, for the first line of communication. Slack generally, I've been posting updates and announcements. You've been seeing what has been happening there. So most of the info regarding this bootcamp will be on Slack. Your assignments, Seth. Everybody is if you're in this bootcamp, you're included in the interview and CV prep. It's not only Nigerian people or United Kingdom people that can do interview and CV prep now. So as I was saying, so we'll be using Slack for major communications, then emails. You have noticed I always send people emails. I always send people emails. Always, and people are making me laugh. I'm not reading comments again. Anyway, I always send people emails. So updates and special announcements or anything are going to be sent via emails to everyone on Slack. Then Telegram and YouTube Live. Please take notes. Telegram is not for communication, like chatting with your friend. Please do that on Slack. Telegram is for classes, then talking during classes, asking questions during classes, and for taking attendance during classes. Are you people listening? Please know this. It is for, okay, somebody can hear me. Okay. It is for hosting live classes, for recording the classes, for taking class attendance. That is what it's for. Please. It is for then YouTube Live like this. Now, this is a major event in this bootcamp. We're going to be using YouTube Live to live stream major events. Let's say like the webinar and CV prep is going to be YouTube Live that we would use to host that. If like for many people. It's like my network is bad. Okay, let me check. If you can hear me, okay, some people can hear me, but some people can't hear me. My network is still normal. Okay, so then Google Meet, you can maybe if you want to do your check-in calls on Google Meet or whatever, it depends on you. Then for general check-in calls, let's say I want a general check-in call for all the participants, I can use Google Meet because I cannot hold it on Telegram. I can use Google Meet and all. So that's pretty much it. So next slide, let's come to this is a program within a program. It's called Accountability Sisters. I don't know if some of you I think some of you would have been involved in the Accountability Partners program in the general empower her community. So this is something like that, but majorly geared towards this bootcamp and the activities in this bootcamp. So let's talk about it. We should see it very well. Accountability sisters. I did not say partners. I tried to say sisters. So you know who your sister is. Your sister is someone that is very close to you, like this. Your sister is your major guy. Your sister is my sister now. I can use myself, and my sister is my major guy. So please take this in seriously. Accountability sisters, not friend. Accountability. This is sister, blood sister. I don't know if people have watched that Blood Sisters movie. It should not be like that in Jesus' name. Amen. Anyway, so let's moving on. So for this program, participants will be paired in groups of twos or threes, and it depends basically on the total number of participants in a track. That's how we are going to, pair it. You are to contact your sister during the program, and always be in contact via Slack, email, or social media. You are to check up regularly on your sister. I'm not saying friend again, your sister. I will hold you like this. If I can't find your sister, I will hold you like this. So you both should know. You have to check up regularly on your sister before and after classes. You have to check up on your sister in between assignments. If they give you assignments, as you are doing your own or whatever, just message, my dear, how far? How are you doing the assignments? That kind of thing. You are going to be serious about it. It's not even a joke. And this is also an opportunity for you to meet new friends in tech. Because everyone needs somebody's hand, to hold somebody's hand as they are marching forward in this tech. The way we are empower community and the facilitators are dragging you now, you two people have to drag each other, so all of us will climb up together. That is what we want to do. You have to always interact with your sister's social media posts about this bootcamp. Always interact. If your sister posts anything, let's say she posts one thing about the bootcamp, this and that, comment. You have to interact. It is your duty. I won't say your job, I will say your duty as a good sister. You have to be friendly and be cautious. Please. Please, I'm begging you, be friendly and be cautious. Don't go and be talking to your sister anyhow because we paired you for you. Will not be talking to her anyhow, be rude. Some people can get, should I say, over familiar. Let's use that term. Some people don't know how to communicate properly. But please endeavor to communicate properly. Because let's move on, Sha. Be all about your sister's growth as you are your own. Be your sister's keeper. You have to be your sister's keeper, dear. You know the way you have brother's keeper in Bible. You have to be your sister's keeper. You have to know, how is your sister go? Is she able to solve this thing properly? This and that. Just basically care about yourself. And if I can come and meet you now. How I randomly I will be meeting you randomly. Have you checked up on your sister? You cannot come and tell me that I messaged her since she has not replied. Okay, you messaged her since she has not replied. Have you reached out to your POC or me or kindly to ask us about how to reach her? You have to be intentional. Do you understand? If any unusual activity about this partnership, about this sisterhood, is reported to EHC team, your continuation in this bootcamp will be under review. Please just monitor how you talk to people. As much as you love them, you want to care about their growth in tech, do it with sense. Let's use that in quotes, with sense. People understand me now. And make new friends and amazing connections. My goal, I say my goal, my team's goal in this bootcamp is for startups, like amazing startups, to come out from this program. That's what we're all about. You understand? We want programs, activities, some mad things to be moving up from this accountability sisters program, from EHC's bootcamp. That's what we want. That is the goal. Let us be seen. It was from there that I met this lady, and then we did this, and then we solved this problem that is making billions of dollars now in the world. That is the goal. Sisters who thrive together. So please be intentional about it. It is very important. More details about it will be shared to you on Slack generally. Thank you. So let's talk about some tips for making the most out of your learning experience. Number one, Number one, you have to come up with a plan on how you are going to be a successful participant and graduate. It is very important to come up with a plan. Recently, because I recruit people for jobs in organization, I'm technically a sourcer. Recently, I took a sourcing camp, and on entering that sourcing camp, I did not have a plan on how I was going to, because I think it was almost 6 weeks or 8 weeks or so. I can't quite remember. But I didn't have a plan going into that camp. And first of all, I have a full-time job. I have other jobs that I do. I was really, really stressed for the first few, I think 2 weeks or so, because I had to meet up with classes 3 times a week for several hours, and then they would give us loads of assignments after. I didn't have it. I just say, no, okay, let's do it, let's do it. No, that's not what we want. We want you, everyone, we want you all to come up with a plan on how you would fit the schedule given to you on the timetable around your life. Do you understand? Let the bootcamp be here. They know how you maneuver everything that you are doing around it. Do you understand? So that you make sure that you always attend your classes. Plans are very important. Plans are very important. Always, you cannot go somewhere and do something without having a plan. A plan is very important. So come up with a plan. Ask for help and offer help. We've already talked about that. Then for practical sessions, especially for front end and back end, always endeavor to use your laptops. It's very important. You understand? For mainly most of the tracks, if always endeavor to use your laptops, because it's easier to use. If you're using your phone to join, you won't get the full experience at all. So please use your laptops. Those that said, some of them that said they will borrow, please borrow and use it and do it, please. I'm begging you people. So anyway, if you miss the class, always watch the Telegram live streams that have been recorded and let your POC know after. If you watch the classes, let your POC know. And if you do your assignments, if you watch the classes and then you did the assignment attached to it, let your POC know, because it's counting for you. I don't just want to mark attendance for only people that have attended classes. People that did not attend, probably because you must give notice. If you don't give notice, then you go and watch it and then you just think it's okay like that. It's not going to work. Oh. You have to give notice that you will not attend this class. Then make sure that you watch it after and then inform your POC. Then always do the activities assigned to you at the end of every class. Please always carry out your assignments. It's going to mark. You cannot graduate if you don't do assignments. Always communicate and always be in contact with your POC and accountability partners and sisters. Let your POC know if you would miss a class at least 24 hours before. But sometimes they can be exceptional cases. So tell your POC. She's going to be noting them down. Please tell your POC. Then make weekly posts on social media about your learning journey. It will bring you amazing opportunities. I know of people that got over their fear. Or let me ask a question. How many of you have a fear of posting on LinkedIn? How many of you have a fear of posting on LinkedIn? How many people? If to post on LinkedIn, you're like, God, these LinkedIn people and their post long posts and all. How many of you are scared of posting on LinkedIn? Just drop it in the comment below. Let me see. Me, my scared. Okay. See. See. Of course. Do you know that I think I saw the statistics, the data. The Nigerian labor force is about, I think it's about, okay, if there are about 100% people in Nigerian labor force now, according to the data that I saw, about 20 to 30% are on LinkedIn. And the opportunities on LinkedIn, God, people don't even understand what's going on. You don't know what's going on there. The people, I source for candidates. You understand? I source for candidates. So I use LinkedIn Sales Navigator and Recruiter Lite. So most of the time you are searching for a candidate for a company and all. It's people that I use LinkedIn. That's where I look for people to employ. I don't go to any other platform most of the time. LinkedIn is like your CV. Do you understand? In fact, if I will add that one, LinkedIn optimization, we'll do something like that in this bootcamp too. So please endeavor to post on social media, on that LinkedIn especially. As you whatever you learn today, just talk about it. This LinkedIn is a big gold mine. It's not even a joke. You understand? Like there's so many. Some people can reach out to you randomly. I've had recruiters reach out to me. You understand? So many times. So please make sure that you are posting, you are documenting. Even if it's I went to church today and the sky is blue and God blessed me. Bam, it's your fine picture. Boom. I'm just saying like generally, do you understand? But about this bootcamp, just post what you are learning, talk about it. It's going people if you don't if you have a skill and nobody knows, what's the use? Really, what's the use at the end of the day? You have to have a skill, and people have to know that you have a skill that they can give you their money. Do you understand? I'm sure we want money. Onyeji cash. I'm sure we want cash. So everybody, everybody, make sure that you are posting on LinkedIn. Make sure you're posting on social media. It's very important and it's very good. You understand? So, so thank you very much. Before we move on to this Q&A, I think we have some facilitators on here that would like to talk to us. Hello, Mr. Hello, can you hear me? Mr. Abdullah.
Yeah, I
Hello.
can hear you.
Hi, please introduce yourself and your track and just drop one or two for the participants. Encouragement. Please let's see
Okay.
your face.
I don't want to use the video currently. I'm sorry, I'm in a very tight
Okay,
position.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
My name is Abdul, and I am going to be your facilitator for product design. I'm so glad I'm taking this path with you guys. This is not like the first time I'm doing a training, but all female training. This is the first time, and I'm so glad I'm doing it. I look forward to meeting all of you and going through this with you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you. Thank you so much. Alex, are you on here? Hello, Alex. Can you hear me? Okay, I don't think he's on here. I don't think he's on here. Okay. Hello, Raphael. Are you on here? Can you hear us? Abby, can
Hi,
you hear me?
Tracy. Yeah, I can hear you. Hi.
Hi. Please let's
Hi.
see your face. Introduce yourself and your track.
Okay.
And drop
Okay.
one
Hi.
or two for the
It's
girls.
kind of dark here. Hi. Hi. So I'm Raphael Major. Basically, I'll be the facilitator for the back end track. Um, I'll be taking participants on their journey towards learning and learning towards back end development. It's a pleasure to be here, and I look forward to also. I look forward to us building APIs together and learning. All right, thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, before we move on, let's questions. If you have any questions, drop it so that we can answer. If you have any questions about everything that's gonna go on, just drop it so we can answer. If you have any questions, ladies, if you have any questions, just drop. Okay, while we're dropping our questions, let me add. Okay, still one question. Hello, Mr. Jibril, are you on here?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay, please introduce yourself and your track, and just talk to us, talk to the participants, and encourage them a bit. Hello, Mr. Jubril. Your mic is mute, I think.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay. I said I'm part of the facilitators for the front end track, and we are all welcome to EHC Technical Bootcamp 3.0. Make use of your time to learn the required things which you are supposed to learn, and the sky is your limit. The sky is your starting point. All the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So we have several questions. Let's start with the first question. Yeah, someone asked us, said, please, what is the time duration for the classes? This wasn't included, that we need that to help us plan. The time duration for the classes is 2 hours. I'm sure that is long enough for the facilitators to, finish everything they want to teach you for that particular day. So that is the time duration for the class is 2 hours. But if they finish in lesser time before that, good for them. But they have to cover the topics for that particular day. So that's pretty much it. Do we need a particular software application for this bootcamp? Yes, you do. You need Slack, number one. You need Telegram, number two. You need you need Google Doc, number three, for for documenting whatever you want to do, basically for just scribbling and all. You need a Google account. It's not really, it's good to have a Google account, but just shall have an email account. Then other applications that maybe you need for learning will be communicated to you by your facilitator. Maybe if you need for data science and you need to download stuff like Anaconda, it is going to be communicated to you. Let's say for Power BI, it is going to be communicated to you. Definitely. So next question. Why are we learning Spring Boot for backend? Spring Boot, first of all, is a backend framework, I think, or language, something like that. So Spring Boot is part of the curriculum for this book, and we have Node.js for backend and Spring Boot. And if you're in Spring Boot, you are learning Spring Boot. If you're in Node.js, you are learning Node.js. It is a wonderful, they are wonderful languages. You need and frameworks. Is like it's so in demand. Backend is so in demand, and there are so few back-end female engineers. That's why we are just pushing so that a lot of women become back-end engineers. I know. Okay, time duration. I think we've answered. Time duration is 2 hours for each class. What platform are we going the classes? Okay. The platform you're using for classes is Telegram. Telegram is where you live stream, where classes are going to be live streamed, and where classes are going to be recorded and saved so you can access them later. But we'll use Slack for communication and for other things. Is there backend dev in Python? No, there's no backend dev in Python, unfortunately. Yeah, we have only Node.js and Spring Boot, and trust me, they are it. You should stick to whatever you were given. Before we gave you those things, trust me, we researched on it. I'm talking to you now from experience. So whatever we give in this bootcamp, stick to it. Wonderful. So when do we start and when do I meet my sisters? Okay, from next week you should get your accountability sisters pairing. The parent sheet will be created by Kindly Blessing and be sent to each group. It's gonna be shared among groups. So that's about it by next week. So is data science slash analysis? Yes, data science slash analysis is under the same track. We found a way to merge them because as novices and beginners and some intermediates, you need to get a touch of both sides. You understand? So we need merge it together so you can get the full overview of what's going on and gain amazing skills. So they're under the same track. How do we go about filling the contract form and when should we submit it? Um, Everyone was sent a form to fill. You should have filled that. And I think over almost like 300 plus people have filled it. So if you have not filled that form that was sent to you, you are wrong. The contract, you can use Adobe Fill and Sign. You said it before. Adofil and sign. If you don't know, let me and very good. I'm so glad I remembered this. If you don't know anything, let's say it's technical or something, even before you ask people, there's one thing I do and it works for me personally. Just go to Google. Research is very important and it's very effective. Just go to Google and search it and you see it. How to sign a contract online. It will show you once it's there. So just try and submit it. There's a deadline. The deadline will be by the end of this by next week ending. That form will be closed and then you will not get a certificate. So do it before the end of next week. Is there a link for the no? There's no link. We already have your details. We have your emails and everything. We have everyone that has been assigned to each track. So from there, we'll select who and who. The only thing we may need from you is your LinkedIn. You already have that based on you filled that form. So if you have not filled that form, go and fill it now because there may be a likelihood that you may not be paid if you have not filled that form because we need people that have signed contracts with us to avoid wahala in the future. What platform are we going to advance as that? Telegram. Question. On social media, does one have to post on all platforms? Okay. First of all, my suggested platform will be LinkedIn, but you can post on all platforms. In previous programs, I've had participants create threads and update the threads weekly on their activities and what they're doing that particular week, what they've done that particular week. So it will be best if you use Telegram or you use Twitter, whatever you want. Basically, it's up to you, but you must post. That's the main thing. You must post. How do we get to our accountability sister? Yes, how do we get to our accountability sisters? Let me see. When I am Kindly and my other team members curate the accountability sisters list and your peers included, we're going to send you an additional video and we're going to show you how to use Slack to find your sister on your class Slack channel. Let me come again. When we send you the list containing your sister's name and yours paired together, we are going to send you a video on how you can go on Slack and search for your sister and find her, know her soon, and just give her a text. You can text her on Slack. People want to talk outside Slack. That's up to you people. But you have to text on Slack. Slack is the communication platform that we're giving you. If you want to text, call, anything you want to do is up to you. But please be very, very careful. We don't want to give out people's phone numbers because giving out people's phone numbers, some people may not want other people to have their phone numbers, So for your own privacy and for your own safety. So will the time be strictly at because Friday sometimes? Yes, for Muslims, yeah, I noticed these things. For Muslims, always if you're a Muslim and you have class, please reach out to your POC and tell them that this and that I won't be available because I have to go and pray and all. Please just always tell your POC and she will take notes. For Muslims especially, that's an exception, but we will confirm if you're a Muslim truly and you have to go and pray. I know. My question is, how is it possible to learn everything about cybersecurity and so? It's not possible to learn everything about cybersecurity. Like we said, this is a beginner's course. Before you get to before you get to SS3, you have to start from GSS1. So take this as GSS1 to 2 or 3. But you need to start with foundations first. It's not that curriculum does not even contain everything about cyber. There's so many things about, but this is going to get your foot in the door because before you start to run, you have to start walking first. So this is to get you walking. I bet you understand that. Thank you. What time in class? There are so many times. There are different times for each track. See where I'm sweating. God, NEPA. There are different tracks with different times, so it depends on your track. Go to your Slack channel and check for go to your Slack channel and check your timetable. You see your class time there. Who is going to be the facilitator for graphics design? The facilitator of graphics design is on the graphics design timetable, or reach out to your PLC and ask her for graphics design. But her name is Kelechi Endurance, so you can reach out to her. Are they going to be prizes? If people like enjoyment, are they going to be prizes for best in ha? I don't know, but it depends. Oh, I don't know. I won't say anything. I won't promise anything. My mouth is sealed. So do your work. That's mean I won't be watching. There will not be any small chops, dear. There will not be any small chops. Okay. Is it possible to change track to another? I've had this question a billion times. If you want to change your track, first of all, when you were doing this application, to avoid this issue and this problem, we said that you should read about the tracks and you want to select. The tracks were listed. We said read because you will not be able to change after. But if you text me and you tell me what track you are, and I ask you a couple of questions and you can't answer them, because I will not change your actually I will not change your track. I want to know why you want to change so I can help you sort through that, and so you can stay in your track. You will not change another track, but I will help you figure out how to make the most of the track that you were given. That's my own. Asking him for oh, these girls are so funny, God. Are there job opportunities for participants in EHC after the season? It depends on you. Actually, that's all I would say. It depends on you. Do your best. We'll see after that. I hope to. Okay, great. Will there be paid internships for us? First of all, in all our boot camps, we always look out for the best. If companies or organizations reach out to us that they need interns, and they do, it is the people that did best in this bootcamp that will be selected. Please just take note of this and keep that in mind while you are working too. Don't do it because you want an internship. Oh. Do you understand? Do it because you are doing it because you know that you will get something out of it. But just know that, keep that in mind too. Yes, definitely. How can you organize a bootcamp? You will not give people certificate. You will definitely get a certificate, a signed, sealed, and delivered certificate. I did not get the contract from admission. Okay, it will be sent to you. It's sent to you. They can job opportunities if we create job opportunities. What are the lecture days for data science? Check your channel and it will be shown. Your timetable is there already. I had issues attaching on is there it says there try and refresh your page. I've heard that error before. Just refresh your page and it will come. Okay, I will take note of this. Adedayo, send me a message on Slack. I'll take note of this. But what we said was reach out to your POC and tell them before then. Okay. Just reach out to your POC though. I filled and submitted it and received on now. No, you filled it once now, so it's okay. It's all good. How do I join the Telegram channel for? Check your mail. I sent every single track a mail containing their Telegram link and their timetable link. So check your mail. It's there. Product management is a non-technical skill. Product design is a technical skill. But if you want to be a good product manager, product design is an essential skill. If you're a product designer, transitioning to product management is wonderful for you. So that could be good. No, you can't learn two tracks. You have to stick to one day. There are so many people. Okay. Is it possible to take any job with the introduction aspect? Idea. Have you heard of a cybersecurity enthusiast? Let's use that term. You can make money for I would know what all this particular question will be answered during your webinar. It depends on your track. All the classes are supposed to take place Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but there are some weeks that it may be shifted due to the facilitator's timing. You understand? So you have to bear with us because everything cannot be perfect. but we try our best to make sure everything is perfect. And for that week where to be shifted to another day, the attendance will be monitored and will make, let's just say we'll create some palliatives, let me use that word, for people that will not be able to attend in those weeks. But definitely, when is Auntie Elizabeth, we've not finished this one. You're asking for next boot camp. Small, small. Don't worry, we'll soon finish. So that's pretty. If people have any more questions, please let me know. If people have any more questions, please let me know. Just let me know if you have any more questions. Will there be data scholarship? Please explain what you mean by data scholarship, Toby Williams. Quality assurance is seriously in demand, though. It is seriously in demand. If you know the amount of jobs there are, it is in demand. Quality assurance is really in demand. Like I said before, ladies, research on whatever you are. Don't just go and just apply, bruh. That's not how to do things. Research. Will there be events? Yes, now definitely. There are going to be so many events. Events that will be organized by EHC. Events that will be organized within this boot camp. So many events will be organized. So try your best to join. Try your best to keep track of that. Will there be internet data? Internet data. I didn't say anything, no. Internet data, okay. I don't think so, dear. We don't give out internet data, but if we will, you will know. Whatever will happen, will happen. You understand? So you will be informed. But for now, no. Okay, yeah, okay. Well, don't worry. Next boot camp, if you apply again, I will get in. Cause if you're a beneficiary, I don't know. If you benefit for one time, I believe you should be able to spread to others, so others will benefit, not just you be enjoying every time. Do you understand? So just how sought after a person. Are you really asking that question, Mary? If you're in product design channel, are you really asking that question? So you don't know what product designers is. Even this YouTube that you're using, who designs is a product designer now. So if you're asking that question is very funny. They are seriously in demand. They are sought after. As if you have the skills. As if you have the skills, number one, the skills are very important. If you have a good portfolio, we would definitely do portfolio building in this boot camp. If you have the skills, if you have the portfolio, there's no see in this tech. Let me give you for one gist about being in tech. Hmm? About being in tech. Being in tech is not about who has the best skills. It's not about who has the number of years of experience. And I'm talking from the view of a technical recruiter here. It's not about the best skills. It's not about the years of experience. That's for you newbies, especially I'm talking to. It's about number one, can you do the job? Can you solve the problem? And do people know that you can do the job and you can solve the problem? Do you understand? Do people know that you can do the job and you can solve the problem? That's where putting yourself out there comes in. Number one, having a brand. Number two, that is where you are showing proof of work, like your portfolio. Do you understand? People are saying, this person did this. People will run after. I can't count how many people have reached out to, Tracy, you did this, you did that. Yeah, can you help me? And they will pay me, and I'll get my money. Yeah, it's I won't say it's straightforward and simple. It does take some time because nobody's going to just trust you. Do you understand? To and give people have to, you see all these social media influencers now, how they are doing their thing, and people are reaching out to them for collabs and all and all. It's almost the same thing as tech. You have to show yourself. If not, nobody knows you, and nobody knows what you are capable of. Do you understand? Is it compulsory to join the Slack channel? This question is one very, very interesting question. How can you not be on the Slack channel, my dear? Are you on the bootcamp if you're not on the Slack channel? Are you getting updates? Are you getting announcements? Do you even know what's happening if you're not on the Slack channel? You have to be on the Slack channel. That's a very interesting question. I didn't lost. Yes. So yes, cloud engineering is everything these days on the cloud is on the cloud. Even the way I'm sending people Google link to check these documents is on the cloud. Everything is cloud based. Female cloud engineers are hot. Trust me, they are hot. Trust me. It's a sought after skill, cloud engineering. In fact, they actually go hand in hand. Engineering is back in president. Thank you. You go direct. Yes, they'll be on all videos, all recorded classes will be on the Telegram channel to be there for you to watch on Telegram. We have a PDF files available for us. Yes, if your facilitators create a slide, if your facilitator creates a slide, they will definitely send it to you so you can, review, and it will be posted on the Slack channel. That's pretty much it. So I think that's about the questions that we can take. That's about it. I'm about to round up now. So before we go, let me just play some music while we wait, because before we go we have to meet the convener. Okay, let me start. Who knows the convener of this channel, of this who knows the convener? Matter till then, your facilitator will tell you. Thank you, dear. Who knows the convener of Empower Community? Who knows the convener? What's her name? What's her full name? I will ask you that. What's her full name? The convener. If you know the convener of the Empower Community, drop it below. Let's see. Clap for Ayo. Very good. Elizabeth Okaume. Yes. Elizabeth Okaume. Ayomide knows. So she's going to come up in a bit. Let's just give her like 1 minute or two. She will soon come up. The convener's name is Elizabeth Okaume, and she will soon come up. So you guys should just wait a bit and get up before she comes. She's gonna speak to us briefly. Before she comes, let me play some music. Woo, she's here. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Elizabeth. Can you hear me? I think our network is bad. Elizabeth, okay, let her rejoin. Guys, see I'm sweating. Lepa, oh God. Is that not funny? Nepa.
I know be OG, but if you ask them, them know me. I know the clothes, so you know me.
Yeah, please help me turn on the fan. Thank you so much.
I wanna hold you so tight, coming closer. It's been a hell of a ride, but every single moment, you were there by my side. When I needed you made me feel good. When I needed you put me on my side. That's what I call my own. When I needed I'll be there. I want to be dancing with you forever. You see through the storm and take me as I am. Baby, it's magic every time. Over and over again, yeah, my love is burning, babe. Feels like time is frozen. I just feel right now. Feel alone again, every moment's stolen, yeah. Feelings I've been holding, it must be love. I wanna be in your life until the night is over. I wanna hold you so tight, coming closer. It's been a hell of a ride. Hold you for life. So tight, coming closer.
Hello, Lizzie. Can you hear us, please?
Hi Tracy, good evening. Hi everyone, good evening. I'm sorry I kept us waiting. I was in transit. How's everyone doing? I cannot see comments. Hi Tracy. Oh, item 7. Okay, so I'm sorry I yeah, so I'm sorry I joined in late. I was supposed to have joined like from the beginning, right? But I was caught up with a work meeting. Yeah, so I don't know if Tracy has told you all who I am, but I don't think that matters. So I've just come to say a big congratulations to everybody, and I'm super excited to have you all on board. And I mean, I really cannot wait for what is going to actually. Thank you, Tony. You're welcome. Yeah, and honestly, I cannot wait for what is going to come out of this boot camp. This is me saying a huge congrats and thank you, Bessel. Huge congrats, and I want you to just like take this boot camp as serious as you can. So I just want to say a couple of things. I know that yes, Tracy has already like told us about Empower Hub community, but I want to say some things from the founders perspective. So Empower Hub community is a community our focus is solely on ensuring that we equip as many women as possible in various technical and non-technical skills. So, as you all know, this is our technical bootcamp 3.0, and we are not just a community that is focused on one part of the world. No, we're focused like globally. I think currently we have over 35 countries of women present in the community. Tracy, I don't know if we have other countries that are participating in this bootcamp. I'm sure we should. We do, right? Awesome. So, if you know you are from Nigeria, US, Canada, Gambia, Kenya, please can you just drop a comment with your country so that I will know that I'm in sync with this. Yeah, and I mean, I'm sure that most of you, thank you, Kiki, thank you, Martha. I'm sure that most of you must have been getting emails from Tracy a whole lot. So Tracy is our chief programs officer. I mean, Tracy actually does her job so very well. So, and Tracy, thank you so much for taking out time out of your busy schedules to ensure that this actually works. Yeah, so also there's something, oh, Nigeria and Canada, I can see South Africa. So there's something that Rwanda is here. Oh, awesome. So there's something that I want to say, and I'm begging you. So, in as much as I know that yes, things happen a lot, people always, I mean, when I saw Tracy presenting, I was so excited when I saw the part of the Accountability Sisters program. It made me like I was so happy because that's actually part of our goal. Our goal is to ensure that we have women who would actually help each other's growth, and that's something that we are actually building, and I'm so happy that this is happening. So please, once you have a sister, it is your duty to actually ensure that your sister is on the right track. No matter what happens, you should never get tired of your sister. You should ensure that your sister gets it to the end. Thank you, Pierre. Your sister must like scale through to the end. So please, 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 and please ensure that your sister makes it through. Also, we have a Slack channel. You can always send Tracy, Goldie, Azizat, or Precious a message. You can also send me a message as well, but I might take time to respond. But trust me, I would always respond. Or, I mean, my Twitter, I think Twitter is most times faster, right? Yes. So please, I want you to feel free. I want you to be open-minded. And also to our facilitators on this call, I want to say a big thank you again. I mean, thank you so much for agreeing to do this out of your very, very, very busy schedule. You said that, you know what, I'm going to impact this women's life for free, like at no cost, out of your busy schedule, your time. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you so much. And to our participants, we know that yes, we are not charging them any money for this boot camp, and I've heard lots of fallacies around how people don't take seriously what they don't pay for. But I don't want to believe that with you. So please let us try to attend classes, and also please encourage your facilitators. Like, I mean, make them proud, make me proud too, make Tracy proud, make everybody proud, right? Then lastly, I mean, we would appreciate if you always talk about the bootcamp across social media, tagging the community. I mean, that's the only thing that you can actually do for us. That's all we are asking of you. We're not asking you to pay money. We're not saying you should come physically. That's like the only thing. And do you know why? You are, as you do that, you are actually enlightening other people that would love to participate so that they will know that, oh, there is something like this happening, so that for the next course we have these people participating, right? So please, 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 and please, I want you all to ensure that you spread this bootcamp gospel round. I mean, Twitter has not caught fire, we're not trending yet, and today is supposed to be your onboarding call. By now we're supposed to be trending on Twitter, but nothing is happening. But that being said, thank you all so much. If you have any questions to ask me, I'm here now. You can just drop your questions in the comments session, and I'll be willing to actually respond to your whole questions. Thank you so much. Tracy, I guess you were wrapping up, right? I guess that's what was happening. Did you
Yes, I was. I
did you
was.
play?
Mhm.
Was there music for them? DJ
Yes,
is
there was
here.
music. Ask them now. Ask them.
DJ Tracy. All right, awesome. Thank you
Ask
so
them.
much, Tracy. Thank you, everyone. I don't know if they met the community lead and operations lead. Did they meet any of them?
Yes, they
Or
did. They did.
awesome. So, Tracy, how many participants do we have?
I think we have 513 participants.
Oh my God,
513.
this is so amazing. I'm so proud of you all. Well done and congratulations. And I really hope that you all make me proud. I really hope that you all do
Please.
amazing stuff. I really hope so because I mean, there are people who started their tech career with the community, and currently some of them work for me, some of them work with me, some of them work with other startups, and I am actually so proud. Like I can literally recommend you for jobs, and I want to do the same thing for you. So please make us proud, make me proud, make yourself proud, actually, and make the tech space at large proud. Thank you so much, and bye for now.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lizzie. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, ladies. So I want to give a brief shout out to all our POCs: Adeola, Miracle, Anu, Divine, Dolapo, Elizabeth, Olamide, Tawakalt, Kainde, Miracle, Nancy, Nedima, and Rowley. I want to give a brief shout out to all of you. All ladies are amazing. Thank you so much for volunteering to be persons of contact in this boot camp. And by the grace of God, we will all make it through, and all the participants will pull through. Amen. Let's just end there. Anyway, thank you so much, my POCs. Thank you to my amazing facilitators. My facilitators are wonderful. If you're on this call, thank you so much. Product design, cyber security, cloud engineering, data science, graphics design, all of them, QA, everyone. Thank you so much for making this program a success. It is already a success. Like I speak things in future. You know how we do that. You have to manifest what you want. I speak things in this program is a mind-blowing success, and I'm very proud of everyone already for making it far. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ladies, for joining this call. So we'll be rounding up now. So most classes will begin. I think only one class has a class this evening. You can go and check your Slack channel, but most classes, your classes will begin tomorrow. Endeavor to sign your contracts before the end of next week. Every other detail about this boot camp, everything will be sent to you shortly. I'll send everyone the slides so that you can all have that. And like Elizabeth was saying, let's break down, cut down, dismantle, and destroy the cliche that is taken for granted things that are free. Do you understand? Because this bootcamp is free does not mean that you should do it anyhow. Your facilitators are taking their time. Weekends are meant for resting. Mondays and Fridays, they are working. Weekends, they are coming to teach you. Don't take it for granted, please. And beg, don't take it for granted. Don't take this sacrifice. This boot camp is quality. Like it is so much quality. You understand? The curriculums are specially created. It is so much, like there's so much quality in it. Take it seriously and trust me, the sky is your limit. Oh, like somebody was writing us now, the sky is your starting point. You have amazing and great things to do in this bootcamp if you take it seriously. I will emphasize it again, take it seriously. Out of all the days in the week, you have just 3 days and you have to dedicate 2 hours each day, 2 hours extra for you to do your assignments and several other things for 6 weeks in your entire life. You have how many years to live on this earth? Let's say 100 years. You are dedicating only 6 weeks right now to learning. It is the least you can do to take it seriously. The least you can do for take it seriously. Please try your best. I'm counting on every one of you. So I'll be logging off now before NEPA finish me and sweat finish me in this place. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ladies. I'll be logging off now. Thank you for joining this call. And have a great evening, everyone. I'm gonna send the link to this video on the Slack channel and also link to my slides on the Slack channel. Have a wonderful evening. Bye. Bye, ladies.
I'm thinking dynamite. I blow your candle lights. You know I'm just that type. No, them no fit kill my vibe. Them no fit kill my vibe. Them no fit kill. Them no fit kill. Them no fit kill my eyes. Myself, all of the stars. There you shall find them. It's a bad vibe. If you hit your enemies, enemies shine. If you not depend on me, enter the light. But you can never feel my vibe. There is no sacrifices. Everything was taken. You had to make it. Vibe killer. Me and the good picture. Vibe killer. You see my beat, say she had bad. Anytime I knock it out. No rubber band, no rubber band. Every time I put down, you show me that. If I know loud, she got my back. I do you cool, I'm happy that. I do you cool. Say everything I do is for my woman. Anything I talk, when you talk, I go do. The only day see another girl for my visuals. Loving you, not very drunk.
Hello, my name is Faye.